Hey lovelies, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today we are going to be playing with some holiday makeup that I was 100% influenced by someone here on YouTube to buy. We are going to be working with the Sigma Rendezvous kit. This is one of their holiday kits, and I was watching a video from my friend Aileen over at Aether Beauty, and first of all I was like, how did I not know about this entire collection? It's all like rose gold. I'm obsessed with rose gold. I know Aileen is too. Like, we're total rose gold lovers, but also she just made such a beautiful look at the end of her video, and this all looked really enticing. I love Sigma brushes. I've used their brushes for a long time, but I don't think I've delved much into the makeup. I think I've had a few like eyeliners, maybe a blush a long time ago. And I know right now there are tons of Sigma makeup products that everybody has like kind of been flipping their lids over. So I thought that this kit would be a good way to see if I enjoy the Sigma makeup formulas. So if we haven't met before, my name is Kelly and I am a professional hair and makeup artist. And here on YouTube, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to subscribe. Now, if you're interested in seeing the details on this kit, whether it's shopping for yourself or for a gift this season, then let's get right into it. All right, so just some details right off the bat. This kit retails for $88 at full price. Now, I will say, I feel like Sigma always has some coupon codes floating around or some different sales, so you might want to hold off until you can get a coupon code. Now, the one thing is with holiday editions being limited, you never know if something's going to sell out, but they are still available on the website right now. So this is the Rendezvous makeup collection, and this has a 6-pan shadow palette, a blush and highlight duo, and then 3 lip glosses. So let's bust into this. I do have to say, I think that this packaging is really pretty, and then it almost has like this Art Deco detailing. So let's get right into this. Here is the bag that's inside. Super cute, like that kind of velvet feel. I will say that this is more of that like millennial pink shade, like that dusty blush, but it does have some rose gold detailing on it, like the zipper, super cute. And we will get right into this. Oh, you guys. Okay. I mean, this packaging, hello, like so cute. Okay, so this is the cheek duo, and then we have the eyeshadow palette, and we also have the 3 glosses right here. So of course we're going to be swatching all of these products. I will use them on my face. We'll see what we think of this makeup kit. So I'm going to start out with the Rose Glow Cheek Duo. You guys, this is so pretty. Like, just gorgeous. I just want to like carry this around with me as like an accessory all day. Now, this is a very small thing, but I feel like this packaging is a little bit more on the side of like champagne than rose gold. Like, I feel like the detailing is a little bit more rose gold, but this is a little bit more champagne-y. It has a little bit more of that like gold to it. But obviously it's not a huge deal. Oh, and I love this, like this little insert that is protecting the product. So cute with that little like Art Deco pattern to it. So we have the Cor de Rosa blush, and then we have the gilded highlighter. So we will swatch those before we put them on our face. All right, here we have the Cor de Rosa blush, and then you have the gilded highlight. Now, I will say when I first put this highlight on, it was like, whoa. But then as I like sort of sheared it out with my finger, it, you know, sort of became a little bit more translucent. I actually really like that. It looks sheer in a good way. Like, oh, I think I'm really gonna like this highlighter. Wow. The blush is definitely a matte blush. So if you prefer something that has a little bit of a sheen, you're probably maybe gonna want to put the highlight underneath and then the blush over the top, just because this is like a very matte blush. But we will go ahead and pop this on. I do have all of my face makeup done. I can go ahead and link all the details on that below. I don't know who I think I am. Like, the shade of the like CC cream that I used is way darker than the rest of me. I tried to like put a little bit of bronzer on to augment that a little bit, but I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if I bought this in the summer or what, but whew, it is pretty dark. So I tried to like make everything work, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So tapping into the blush with my BK Beauty 104. Oh, you guys, this is really pretty. This blush is giving me like pillow talk vibes. Let me grab that really quick. All right, can you guys see here? These are really very similar. I am going to swatch Pillow Talk, just the outside color, not the like sheen on the inside. I'm gonna swatch these next to each other. I think the finish is gonna be different, but the tone is probably gonna be pretty darn close. I actually think that the Sigma one is more pigmented. All right, check this out, you guys. This is Pillow Talk, and this is the Corte Rosa blush. That is pretty dang similar. Like, this one is a little bit more sheeny, and this one definitely is more matte, but as far as like color, they are pretty dead on to each other. It's hard to show a swatch on the hand, but I bet if you were to mix a little bit, I just tried to do that and totally like put pink into my highlight. Ugh. But I just tried to mix some of the highlight into that Corte Rosa blush. I bet that would give you a pretty similar feel to Pillow Talk, like pretty darn similar. So I'm very excited because there is another kit that has this in it, and I'll talk about that towards the end of the video. But why don't we go ahead and put this highlight on and see what we think. All right, going through with the Morphe M510. This is honestly like one of my favorite highlighting brushes to use. And when I'm trying a new product, I like to kind of like go in with something that I know that I really enjoy applying with. It definitely has more of a, has a little bit of like a flecky feel to it. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just so that you can see. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. And this is like my side that does have a little bit more texture, but I feel like it shows texture a little bit more. Like I really like the shade of it, but it is a bit more textury. So I'm gonna just pop a little bit more blush over the top here, because that's honestly probably how I will end up wearing this duo. And I have to say, like, probably in the last year, I have gotten away from wearing a lot of like stark highlighter. I do a lot more creams, or if I'm doing powder, I do layer it underneath my blush. Yeah, see, that looks really pretty. So I think that that kind of like softens it a little bit. I'm sorry if you guys are like too dark here. Let me boost the light a little bit. So I really like that now that it's like all a little bit more like blended in with that blush. And I'm also realizing that my eyes are incredibly red, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think like fall allergies have hit me big time. So I'm gonna put some whitening eye drops in for you guys. So be right back. But now that I have that blush buffed over the top, it looks really pretty. I do think that this is how I would prefer to wear this product, is like put under the blush and then the highlight over the top. But let's move on to the eyes. So here is the Rendezvous palette. You do have 6 shades in here. Sorry, try not to blind you. It does not have a mirror, which for me is not a big thing, especially in a palette this shape, because I'd have to like be like all up in myself just to be able to get a look at what I'm trying to do. So totally okay. You have 2 mattes, and then it looks like you have like 3 shimmers, and then almost like this moonshine shade looks like it's maybe going to be more of like a topper shade. So let's get these swatched and we will see what we think. Wow, you guys, if these are going to perform the way that they swatched, I am going to be so glad to have this palette. So we have Tryst, which is a matte shade, and then Moonshine, which is that shade that I thought would be more like a topper, but it might actually have enough pigment. I'm kind of on the fence with that one. So in the pan, this looked like more of a topper, but it does have a decent amount of pigment to it. Then we have Soiree. That's really pretty, and it felt really buttery in the pan. I don't know if you guys can even see this. This Campfire shade is gorgeous. Like, oh, just that beautiful, like warm rose gold. Love it. And then we have Bootleg, which is another matte. This is like a nice mid-tone. And then we have Maverick, which is this sort of like taupey shade. I wish that I could get these to look on camera like they do on my arm in person right now. Very pretty. I kind of felt the same when I was watching Aileen's video. I don't feel like they film as good as they actually look, at least in the swatches. So the best way to be able to tell this is by putting them on the eyes. So I am very quickly just going to do a nice simple look with these just so we can see how these perform. I'm very excited to try these out. I think it's gonna be a good one. Okay, you guys, I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. Like, this looks really pretty. I did use all of the shades but Soiree, that's this gold one here. I probably could have like thrown that on the outside as opposed to Maverick, which I did kind of end up topping with like that bootleg shade just to kind of like deepen it. I was just kind of playing around, but I'm very, very impressed. I think the one thing that I'm going to do is add a little bit of this face highlighter. I gotta get that like blush smear out of it, but I'm gonna add a little bit of this to my brow bone and inner corner just to give it a little extra jazz. So let me know, have you guys tried like Sigma shadow, Sigma makeup? I know that like everyone has been kind of like losing their minds over, especially like the Quarter Rosa palette. I was so close to getting the Untamed palette. That's, I think, their newest one, and it looks like it has some really nice shades in it, but I've just been buying so many eyeshadow palettes recently that I'm trying to like calm myself. So I did resist, but it did look really pretty. Honestly, I mean, after seeing the quality of these, no, I'm not gonna do it, but after seeing the quality of these, I could see myself picking up that Untamed palette. The Quarter Rosa looks beautiful and everybody's been making really beautiful looks with it, but I have similar shades. Like, it's that very like warm, kind of like warm berries and, you know, oranges and pinks. I'm like, yeah, I got that. Not that I don't have probably 700 rose gold-ish shades in my collection, but I did think that this little palette, this little eye palette was like just a really good grab and go, and then on combination with getting some glosses and this blush palette, I was like, okay, fine. Aileen made me do it. So yeah, I like that. That highlight definitely makes a really good like inner corner and brow bone highlight. I'm just gonna see if I can find a finger that I didn't do a swatch on here to kind of smooth this brow bone out a little bit. You guys ever done that? Like swatched a shade, just playing around or whatever, and then you forget and you go to like either wipe something off your face or blend in your brow bone, and then you've got color all over somewhere you didn't want color? Been there, done that. All right, I am feeling very rose goldy. Love it. I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm gonna just add a little brown liner and then some mascara, and we will do our lips. All right, final look. I am really happy with this. I did go through with a little bit of brown liner, like I said, and then just some mascara, just like some liner on the outside, just to kind of like give it a little bit more of like a sexy vibe. But I will make sure to link all of the products that I used other than this holiday kit down below in case you guys are curious. Now let's move on to the lips. So we do have 3 shades. So they do call these a mini lip kit, so I'm assuming that this is not the full size of the Sigma glosses. Again, I've never tried any Sigma glosses. Oh, these shades look so pretty. And then I saw that Aileen put one of these on what video was it? Was it for one of her Dior videos? I can't remember, but she put one of them on in one of the other videos, and I was like, I'm so glad I'm getting this kit in the mail. Like, I was just really excited because she looked gorgeous. All right, so we have 3 shades that I am too old to see on the bottom of the package. So we have Lilac Wine. This is our lightest shade. Pop it down. Oh, this has a brush tip applicator. I'm not used to seeing that on a lip gloss anymore. So this is the applicator. It's just more of a brush than a doe tip, which, I mean, we'll see how they apply, but this is like really cute little packaging, and they do have the little rose gold detail as well. And then our middle shade, which looks very highly reflective, is the Corte Rosa lip gloss. Yeah, this one definitely has more of like a sparkle to it. And then we have Secret Garden. This is really pretty. I think this is the shade that Aileen put on in a video the other night. All right, so if you guys can see those. So we have that Violet Wine, the Corte Rosa, and then Secret Garden. That might be a little hard to see. Hopefully you guys can see them there. So Violet Wine has very tiny little like micro shimmers to it, not much of anything, but then the Corte Rosa and the, I already forgot the last one, Secret Garden shade do have quite a bit of glitter to them, but it's the holidays, right? Like, well, at least that's what this is meant to be for, is for the holiday kit. So, you know, everybody needs a little dazzle in their life. I wish I could like ask you guys right now and you could tell me which you want to see. All right, I think what I'm going to do is put Violet Wine on my top lip and then Corte Rosa on the bottom, just so that you guys can kind of like see 2 different shades, because then I'll probably just like mix them together, but this way you guys will get to see 2 on the lips. Now I do have a little bit of lip liner on. I did use the Charlotte Tilbury Supersize Me, but I literally just have it on the very outside to define my lip a little bit more. So this is Lilac Wine. They smell good. Yeah, it's really sheer. Like if you want, I mean, the color is like really pretty. I can zoom you guys in just a little bit more. So the color is super pretty, and it does have like little flecks, like almost like bluey silver flecks, but not much there. Like I don't think that anybody would be like, I love your glitter lip gloss. Now this one, people will probably say that with. This is the Corte Rosa. Oh. This one is like molten rose gold. That is really pretty. And it's not at all gritty. Like I can't feel like chunks. So again, Velvet Wine, Violet Wine, Lilac Wine, something wine. Jeez, Kelly. Lilac Wine, sorry, it's pretty early in the morning. So Lilac Wine and Corte Rosa. Okay, I'm gonna mix them together. So creamy, holy smokes. Honestly, you guys, these feel like the Fenty gloss bombs to me. Like that's very, very close. I feel like the Fenty ones are maybe, I gotta grab one. Okay, in case you guys wanted a little color reference, this is Fenty Fussy, just so you can kind of like see in case you have that one in your makeup arsenal, because I feel like that's a pretty like common one. Okay, so they do have a pretty similar feel, but the Fenty ones are a little bit stickier. And of course, if you've tried the Fenty ones, they're not like crazy sticky, but they do have a little bit more tack to them, which probably means that these ones won't last quite as long, but oh my gosh, I am so happy. I'm so happy. Like, it's so nice when you buy something and you love it. So yeah, these are super, super pretty. And this size is so great to like chuck in your bag, like be on the go. Not that we're really going places these days. All right. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I mean, now that I kind of like buffed that highlight down, that looks so pretty. I am very, very happy with this collection. Now, if you love rosy shades like this, or you have someone in your life that you're wanting to give a gift to, I would highly recommend this kit. Now, they do have some other holiday options. They have the Rose Glow Cheek Duo, so this little palette right here, and then it does come with a travel size blush brush. So if you maybe were just interested in picking this up, that one is $35. The mini lip kit is $39, and it does come with like a really cute little, it looks like a little rose gold clutch. I'm trying, yeah, more like a fold over clutch. So if you just want the lips, you can also just get the eyeshadow palette with one brush and it's a travel size brush for $29. So all in all, I think that for $88, you're getting a really great set. You're getting a mini eyeshadow palette, you're getting that blush and highlight duo, which I think is a pretty dead-on dupe for Pillow Talk myself. And then of course you're also getting the lip glosses and a cute little clutch. So again, this is going to be a great gift. Because they are all individually packed as well, you could certainly like split them up for like stocking stuffers, or if you have like one person in your life that loves lip glosses and another that you think would really enjoy that blush, you could break it down as well. Also, I just wanted to take note that Sigma is noting this as part of their clean beauty. Their products that are in that category have like a little like symbol on them, and what it says is that Sigma Beauty is committed to providing our clients with high quality products that are formulated with clean ingredients, meaning they are free of harsh chemicals, for the safe, high performance results you crave. So it's saying that their makeup and brush cleansers are free of more than 70 harsh chemicals commonly used by other brands. And then when you click on see more, it takes you into more in-depth of these ingredients and then like the alleged claims against those ingredients. So I would recommend doing your own research and checking into that, but I did want to mention that as well. So thank you, Aileen, for a wonderful recommendation. I, of course, will link her video down below since it was sort of what started this whole process of trying Sigma makeup. Very excited. Let me know, have you guys tried some Sigma makeup? Is there something that I'm missing out on? I am very excited to dip my toes into this brand a little bit more. They seem to be really bringing it these days. And I want to thank all of you lovelies for hanging out with me today. It really does mean a lot that you're taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you did like it, don't forget to hit that like button. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you really soon.